big orangutans, unemployed whales. So we're in the zoo. Hey guys. And at the moment, we're thinking about lunch. We're at the orangutan exhibit. The orangutans are pretty bored. They hide up there so they don't have to talk to anyone. And we're going to make our way down into the city. Maybe Noodles. Hey, Berkshires. This is just down from my apartment building. Oh, Macau. We're in the Hong Kong Zoo and Botanical Gardens, which is right here in central Hong Kong. And that's an empty cage where the gorillas are not at the moment. They're moving stuff around. They're building a new cage, so they've been moving all the animals around. Everybody's sort of out of sorts right now. There are no lions, just little monkeys. It's not big enough even for monkeys, let alone lions. Privet, hello. Welcome to Hong Kong. Here's a monkey. Just kind of hanging out, doing monkey stuff. Let's see what else we got. There's some little monkeys up there. Seems oily. Hang on. Is that any better? No, the cages are too small. I haven't been to the Bronx. Oh, there's a little guy. It's lunchtime. It's warm. Oh, here they are. See these little guys? There's one right here. Let's see if I can zoom in on this guy. Yeah, picked off Man United last night. Stayed up for that game. Hey guys, how's it going? Let me clean your beard. Ooh, they're kissing, or they're stealing food from each other. I don't know what they're doing. Fighting. Monkey fight. Monkey fight. It's got a little Fu Manchu mustache going on. Hello, San Fran. I'll be in San Fran this summer for a few weeks. I don't know. We need Liverpool to screw up again. I am at the zoo. I would like to live this way. This is where I want to stay. Will you put me in the zoo? I want to be in here with you. We do not want you in the zoo. Out, out you go. Out, out with you. Why did they put me out this way? I should be in. I want to stay. What good are you? What can you do? What good am I? What can I do? I will show you what I can do. Look, all his spots are blue. So yeah, I've read Put Me in the Zoo probably 100 times to my kids. And yes, I know most of the words. Yeah, it's kind of a rough hole. We need West Ham to go on a run and win every game. So we're moseying on down to central Hong Kong. I'm not really sure if I should eat lunch, because I just had like 15 jelly beans and a small handful of potato chips, so I'm not really starving. But if I don't eat now, I'm not going to get my chance later. I just think the noodle place might be a bit crowded. Oh, such decisions. Tough decisions. I thought about going to McDonald's Gourmet, but then I thought against it because it's just so much food. Nobody coming that way. Nobody coming this way. I think if I gotta go to McDonald's Gourmet, I gotta go on a day I didn't have breakfast. There is a market for aquarium fish market. It's jelly bellies, little jelly beans. Salad, no. I usually have salad for dinner, to be honest. So to be honest, I'm kind of sick of salad. No, there are no real native monkeys here. There are rhesus monkeys that were introduced in the last century, and they run wild in some parts, but they are an invasive species technically. Yeah, this is Hong Kong. If you look at my YouTube channel, Penguin6, I just did a drone video. It's about noon, yeah, it's 11:49. So I could get to the noodle place just before noon. I'm gonna go up there after lunch. There are no native monkeys. There are an introduced species. There's probably about 2,000 or 3,000 monkeys over in Kowloon. They don't come over to the island though, because, well, they weren't introduced over here. That said, we did have a tiger on the island about 70 years ago. Not a lot of hot dogs. Not a lot of good hot dogs. That's the new taxi. I always hit my head on the door. That's a Tesla. Wish they would have. There's another Tesla. Two Teslas. Two Teslas and whatever. What's that? That was a Jag. It was a Jaguar. No, the tiger, big cats were actually native to this area 100 years ago. The tiger, they think, swam across the harbor into this area. There's not there are not a lot of cars in Hong Kong. There's only about 500,000 cars in Hong Kong. Lots of Teslas. There's 2 Teslas down there. We just saw 2 Teslas a minute ago. There's a bus. The buses are made in Malaysia, I discovered. I always thought the buses were made in England. The tigers on the island have been hunted. They're all gone. There hasn't been a tiger sighting on Hong Kong Island in 70, 80 years. There are occasional reports of big cats up in the new territories in the jungle. The odd footprint every now and then, but there's been no sighting of a big cat in many, many decades. We drive British style. We were a British colony for over 150 years. Unlike China, which is just over the border, they drive American style. The new territories are a very large rural area of Hong Kong, mountains and jungles up near the border of mainland China. Predominantly undeveloped and kept as parks. It's actually very mountainous and tropical. There are rainforests up there, and God knows what goes on up there in those jungles. Some of the best hiking in the world, to be honest. Hi. So, we're about a block away from starting to get into the neighborhoods of Hong Kong. We're still debating our lunch choices. Noodles are kind of like our default choice, yeah. But there's always the chance we could do something new. Hong Kong does have 4 seasons, but it doesn't get extreme. These vans are predominantly Toyota Alphards. These are the most common CEO Tai Cruiser. Wealthy, oh, this is a Noah. I like this one. I almost bought this one. Diet Coke or water. You want to visit? Why don't you come over? Round trip airfare to Hong Kong is like $500, $600 US from major airports in the United States. Anything under 1,000 is actually a bargain. So you could come over to Hong Kong, hang out for a week, see the sights. Pretty easy to do. Then go somewhere else. Go to like Bangkok or something. I'm doing the opposite. I'm going to the United States. Sort of my Rediscover America tour. I think we're going to go over for about 6 weeks this summer. Maybe 5 or 6 weeks. We haven't decided. Yeah. If you go to google.com/flights, google.com/flights, and type in a major airport like Dallas or O'Hare or Chicago or LA or something like that to Hong Kong, and just look at the prices over the next month or two. It might get a little higher in the summer, but in the off season, we've seen airfares as low as 500, 440, 460 once from California. Round trip to Hong Kong. Another Tesla. What's that make? 5, 6 Teslas that we've seen? Just count Teslas today. There's another one. Yeah, there's some food panda. There's 7 Teslas. 8. There's an X up there. There's 8 Teslas. Yeah, restaurant delivery. There's Food Panda and Deliveroo. You can literally order hundreds of restaurants delivered to your house in 30 minutes or so. There's a Food Panda guy right down there on a scooter. The small, no, this one just came out, the X model, which is the SUV model. And yep, we're going to drive across the United States. We're going to drive 5,000 miles from San Francisco to New York with 2 kids in a minivan. That's going to be an adventure. So we're going to have a lot of fun this summer. And of course, we're going to scope and YouTube it. My YouTube channel is Penguin6, so it'll be a video blog of my trials. We're going to see, what are we going to see? We're going to go to the Idaho Potato Museum, the National Potato Museum in Idaho. We're going to go to Carhenge, a Stonehenge-like creation in Nebraska. We're also going to see Yosemite, Yellowstone, Grand Canyon, Vegas. And Niagara Falls. It's going to be a fun trip. Dude, what woman doesn't look dangerous? Hasta la vista. Time to go down here. I don't know, just someone coming out of her fitness class. Yeah, we're gonna fly. We'll fly into San Francisco. We'll fly back from New York probably. It's about a 14 or 15-hour flight from New York to Hong Kong. That's a fun selfie. Can you read the signs? All the signs are in English, yeah? Hong Kong is a bilingual city, English and Chinese, so anywhere you see a sign in Chinese, you usually see one in English. In fact, some places you don't even see Chinese signs, you just see English signs. So it's one of the easiest cities in the world to live if you're just an English speaker. Though Amsterdam's probably a little easier. No, I don't know, it's debatable. So yeah, you can live here 20, 30 years speaking nothing but English. So let's go to my noodle joint and see how they're doing. If they're crowded, we'll go somewhere else. Maybe the Korean taco place. Korean tacos. We could go to Wang Fu. If my noodle place sucks, we could go to Wang Fu because they're not as crowded. And get that shredded chicken noodle you guys have seen me eat. Shredded chicken is pretty good. I still think we're going to go for wonton yen. We'll just have to see how crowded it is. Mox is over there. Mox says, hey, Brian. Then we're going to go up to the peak. I did bring my 360 camera. This is dope raw. Yeah, it's kind of fun. All right, let's see how crowded my place is today. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Oh, table just opened up. All right, I'm going there. Yeah. Coke Light. Okay. So I've ordered same. I don't know if it's gonna be 17 seconds today. It's pretty busy. But if they saw me come in, then it's gonna be 7. So hi guys, thank you. See, Diet Coke. No, you just sit anywhere. But some guy just got up, and I knew I could jump in this seat. And because I'm kind of filming, they like to put me off to the side so I don't bother the other customers. This is 44 Hong Kong. That's quite a few. I'm a guy. Thank you. There's a lot of Dai Pai dogs down here. It's time for lunch. No, it was a little slow today. Usually it comes with the drink. Today it took an extra 20-30 seconds. Hey Mexico, welcome to Hong Kong, dude. Yeah, that place sucks for speedy food. About 3 weeks, I think. 3 weeks for our trip from San Fran to New York. We'll have a couple days where we drive like 7 hours, but most days will be 4 or 5 hour driving. This is Wonton Mian. Yeah, we're going to drive from San Francisco to New York. We're going to go to Yosemite. We're going to go to Vegas, the Grand Canyon, Promontory Point, Utah, Yellowstone, Battle of Little Bighorn, Devil's Tower, Mount Rushmore, St. Louis, Chicago, Notre Dame, Niagara Falls, and DC. Yeah, we will. So guys, some people have sat down. I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching. I'll be back a bit later on the TV.